Hi, this is Coach Greg from Solace, New York. I'm here with Melissa and Laura. We're going to take you through a lower body workout today. Okay, so today's workout is going to be in an EMOM format that stands for every minute on the minute. The reason I love these is you can set it up based on how much time you actually have to work out. Today, these ladies and I, we're going to work out with you for 6 minutes, okay? So you're going to be doing 3 different kettlebell movements, 6 reps of each. The first will be the kettlebell deadlift. The second will be the kettlebell swing. The third will be a kettlebell squat. Okay, let's get started. So what I want you to see, I want these ladies to turn and face me so we can all see what we're going to do. I want you to notice that the most important thing to think about today for these deadlifts is a hip hinge. So stand up nice and tall. Ladies are going to find their first fingers. They're going to push their hips back. You'll feel your hamstrings start to activate. Notice her back is nice and tight as she reaches down to grab that bell. And they're going to stand up, driving through their heels. Beautiful. And put it on back down. Okay, so that's a beautiful kettlebell deadlift. They're just going to repeat until they've completed 6. We're going to start the timer in a second. I just want to show good form here, and I picked 2 of the best demo people we could find. They're going to stand up and rest, wait here. Now we're going to continue with a hip hinge motion with the Russian kettlebell swing. What that means is the bell will be swung by your hips and propelled by your hips to eye level. So notice they'll pull their hips backwards and snap them forward. This is a hip hinge motion. The glutes and the hamstrings are propelling the bell. It has nothing to do with your arms. Your arms are just acting as chains holding on to that bell. That's why this is a lower body workout. You can relax. If at any point you are swinging this bell and you can read the side of the bell, you're doing it wrong, okay? That's using way too much shoulders. You need to snap the hips more, show your partner the bottom of the bell, okay? So let's show about 3 more swings. Good. Pull the hips back. That bell almost taps them in the butt. That's the closest place the safest place for the bell is nice and close to the hips, all right? Keep that weight close to your hinge point, safety first. Now, after that last swing, we're gonna get that bell up right against our chest. If you have the weight against your chest, as Laura's showing us right now, your legs are gonna be doing all of the work. If you're holding the bell out in front of you like she's doing and should not be doing, neck, shoulders, back, all that stuff is doing way too much work. It's not good. Keep it against your body. When they do a squat, notice to get their hips below parallel. Stand up all the way, squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes, level off those hips. All the way down, all the way up. Feel free to do that in full speed now. You don't have to hang out at the bottom. As soon as you break parallel, come right back up. But every time, squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes, level off your hips, and relax. Ladies, ready to get started? Yep. Feeling warm-ish? Okay, so this workout's going to be 6 kettlebell deadlifts, 6 Russian kettlebell swings, and 6 squats, okay? If you finish that work in less than a minute, you've earned yourself some rest. If it takes you up to or more than a minute, scale the reps down. You can do 5, 5, 5, okay? So this is infinitely scalable based on the amount of time you have and your abilities, okay? So let's get started. We're gonna start in about 5 seconds. We ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's get those deadlifts. Hip hinge. Stand up nice and tall. Good. Every time you stand up, just like we were saying with the squat, squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes, level off those hips. After that 6th one, keep it in those hands. Good. Look at that snap. Beautiful. Fantastic. It's all in the hips. Your shoulders should feel nothing. You're just holding on to the bell. Swing it up. Catch it against your chest. That's perfect. Once you finish these 6, ladies, you're allowed to put that bell down. You've earned yourself a little bit of rest. Fantastic. So that took them about 30 seconds, which is perfect. 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. That's a very favorable ratio of 1-to-1 work to rest. That's perfect, okay? If they felt like they wanted to up the intensity, they could add more weight, add more reps, but 30 on, 30 off is exactly what we're looking for today, okay? So the next round is gonna start in just a few seconds. Ladies, ready to do this again?
Super excited.
Ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do this thing. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Deadlifts, good. Keep that bell right in between your feet. Hinge back. Fantastic, ladies. Once you finish that 6th, pull the hips back, snap the hips forward. Get that bell right there to eye level. That's perfect. Fantastic. Good. Last one, keep that against your chest. Perfect. Couldn't do it better myself if I tried. Once you finish these 6, once again, buy yourself some more rest. That's 2 rounds down. So if you only had 5 minutes to spare, 2 minutes down, 3 to go. But we're gonna try for 6. If I had 10 minutes, I could do this for 10 minutes, okay? Ideally, as you do this, you would use the same weight. If you wanted to challenge yourself, you could always go up as you go. But we're gonna start the next round in about 5 seconds. Feeling good? What about you? I know Melissa's ready. You ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do this thing. 3, 2, 1. Again, 6 deadlifts. Feel those hamstrings working. Drive those hips back. Keep the shins nice and vertical. Do your best not to let those knees travel forward. Booty back, shins vertical. That's beautiful. Snap those hips. Feel free to crack a smile at any time. Won't hurt. There you go. And then bell against the chest. All the way down, all the way up. Good stuff. I like what I see. How do you ladies feel? Awesome? Yeah, good. 3 down, 3 to go. Starting the next one in about 20 seconds. Why don't you ladies do these facing each other so that everyone can see how you're hinging the hips, getting your hips below parallel. That's pretty important. You want to step forward just a touch. There you go. Good. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I want you to notice the hip hinge. Nice, strong lumbar curve here. Shoulders above the hips. Shins are staying nice and vertical. It's a beautiful thing. Now they're showing each other the bottom of the bell. Remember what I said, if you can never read the side of the bell, you're doing something wrong. Show your neighbor the bottom of your bell. And then get that against the chest. Hips go below parallel. Stands up all the way. It's very important to maintain inappropriate eye contact too. Just have some fun with it. If you're not having fun, you're doing something wrong. Good job. 4 down, 2 to go. Feel good? Was it fun looking at each other? Because you're going to do it again. You're going to do it again. Super. All right. Spot yourself a little bit more rest. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Snap those hips. Fantastic. Your arms should feel nothing. It's a little grip intensive. If your shoulders are starting to burn, think about your hip hinge. You might not be doing enough aggressive hip snapping, but those hips are going below parallel for the squats, so that it looks amazing. Good. And relax. Good. That was 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. We've got one more coming up. Ladies feel like doing 20, 20, 20? No, I didn't think so. We're going to stick to 6, 6, 6 because that's what we have time for today, okay? That's the stimulus we're looking for today. So we're going to start again in about 10 seconds. Last one. Last set, best set. Let's be perfect. Starting in 3, 2, 1. End on a good note. Let's go. 1, 2. Beautiful. Should feel those hamstrings on fire. Getting ready for those swings. Amazing. Hips back, snap those hips forward. Perfect. After that 6th one, pull it into that chest right against your body, hips below parallel, last 6 squats. Weight goes back. Keep your entire foot on the ground. And fantastic. Good job. Good job. That's today's lower body workout. I hope you enjoyed yourself.